Done. What is going on, guys? My name is Ben, and these are my essentials. Now, before we begin, I would like to thank GroveMade for sending me this amazing desk shelf. GroveMade makes high-quality products for your workspace. From mouse pads, monitor stand, to keyboard accessories, they got you covered. Their products increase your work productivity by providing you an aesthetically pleasing and a functional workspace. I will leave a link down below so you guys can check them out. For my first essential is my stethoscope. Now, all nurses have this, and mine is a Littmann Classic number 2. This is a very, very important tool when I do my physical assessment. I listen to my patient's lung sounds, my patient's heart sounds, my patient's bowel sounds. When I used to work at MedSurg, I used to have this around my neck all the time. But now I work at behavioral health, and if you work at a behavioral health, you're not allowed to have anything that's hanging around your neck. So this stays in my bag. This is actually my third stethoscope. The first one I had was when I was in nursing school, and I lost that one. The second one I had was borrowed by a doctor, and that doctor never returned it. And I was too shy to call the doctor and ask for my stethoscope back because I think I was a new grad back then. So I went online, I ordered this, and after that, I never let anybody touch my stethoscope ever since. So a stethoscope is a must. For my next item in my essential is my Apple Watch. This has everything that I need. It tells me the time, it tells me the date, it tells me what day it is, and it can set an alarm. So if I need to give a medication at a certain time, or if I'm clocked out for break, I just simply set an alarm and it reminds me that it's time, or it reminds me that my break is over. The Apple Watch. My third essential is a pen. Not just any other pen. This is the Uniball Signo 207 pen. Now, this is the only pen that I use for work. Actually, just for daily use in general. I never use any other pen except this pen. It's an amazing pen. It makes my handwriting better, it writes smoothly, and it does not bleed on the other side of the paper. This is not a sponsored video, but Uniball, if you're listening or if you're watching, you guys did a very good job about this pen. Sponsor me. Now, these are my work keys. Now, I cannot go to work without these because some of you might not know this, but if you work at a behavioral health unit, almost everything is locked. The cupboards are locked, the cabinets are locked, some of the rooms are locked, the dining rooms are locked, and that's for patient safety. So without this, I'm not going to be able to open those doors. I cannot lose this, otherwise I'll get in trouble. So I always carry this with me. My work keys, it's an essential. I always have to have this at work. Number 5 on my essential is my Warby Parker eyeglasses. These are not prescription eyeglasses, but these are blue light filtering glasses. A few years ago, I had LASIK surgery, so my vision is actually 20/20. These glasses right here, they're supposed to protect my eyes from blue light coming off the computer screen. So I wear them at work if I have to look at the computer screen for a long time. So if I have to chart for a long time, I wear these. Plus, if I wear them, it makes me look smart. No glasses? With glasses. For my next essential is this. Now, not my car keys, it's actually this little bad boy right here. This is a flashlight from a company called Olight. I have the small light and I have the big light. I love everything about this flashlight. It's the fact that it's just very small right here. It fits like, these are my regular keys. And this is the flashlight right here. Look how small that is. I can pretty much carry this everywhere. Well, I mean, I have to because it's attached to my keys. But I use this at work. I use this when I'm not at work. I use this when I make rounds. And I use this if I drop something in the car and I'm in the parking structure where there's not much light. It's a must-have. It's an essential, not just for work, but for my daily use. The flashlight. My next essential is fairly new in my essential list, which is my speed cube or a Rubik's Cube. Now, a few months ago, one of my patients had a Rubik's Cube with him, and I was so impressed that he was able to solve it. And one of my co-workers was able to solve the Rubik's Cube as well. So I got jealous, and I told myself that night that I was gonna teach myself how to solve a Rubik's Cube. So the next day, I bought my own, watched some YouTube videos about how to solve it, and I got addicted to it since then. I always carry this with me. If I have nothing to do, all my patients are sleeping, and my charting are done, and there's nothing to do. Instead of looking at my phone, playing games, or watching some movies, I take this out instead, and I just solve it. And this actually prevents me from being sleepy at work. It's a brain game pretty much. And I just enjoy having this with me. It's a little puzzle. It's a little brain game that I do. And I love it. Essential number 8 are my PRN medications. Now, before I go further, let me just remind you that I'm not prescribing these medications to you. If you want to buy these for yourself, make sure you ask your doctor for advice. So for the first PRN, is the Pepto-Bismol. It takes care of nausea, heartburn, indigestion, upset stomach, and diarrhea. So if I ate bad sushi, or if I ate a burrito and my stomach is complaining, I just drink one dose of this one and that takes care of it. This stuff really works wonders. So I always carry this one with me. For my second one is Excedrin. I have bad migraine headaches, and they're so bad that sometimes I can't see well. I throw up. It's very debilitating for me because I just feel sick overall. So if I feel like a migraine headache is coming, and I can usually tell when I'm gonna have one, I just pop a couple of these and voila, it's fixed. Pepto-Bismol and Excedrin is a must essential for me. Of course, I have my iPhone, and I keep this with me at all times just in case I have to answer emergency calls or I have to text my wife. And during my breaks, I use this to watch movies or play games. This is truly everybody's essential. Working or not, or whether anybody's working or not, I think everybody has to have their phone with them at all times. The iPhone. Last but not least is my toiletry bag. Now this is truly an essential for me wherever I go. Work or not, I have this with me at all times because this has a lot of essentials for my needs. It has my cologne, it has my toothbrush, my toothpaste, it has my floss, it has moisturizer, it has everything that I need. So this is truly an essential for me, and I never go to work without this. You like that? Well, that is it for today, guys. I hope you liked that video. If you haven't already, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. By doing this, our videos will go straight to you. But make sure you hit the notification bell button so you guys get notified when we upload new videos. Once again, my name is Ben and Mint, signing out.